Hello everyone, and welcome to my first episode of, well, anything in a really long time. I am so sorry I have been MIA. I have been very busy with life and baby and many varieties of games and stuff. But this is going to be a playthrough of a game that I have wanted to do a playthrough of for a very long time now. The problem is that it has been in development for a very long time. And up until recently, every time that there was a new development build released, characters were being wiped, which of course is understandable, being developed, the game was still being worked on, so they had to, wipe characters every once in a while so that errors wouldn't persist through save files. But anyhow, this is going to be my Starbound playthrough. Hooray! Finally getting to it. Finally getting back into recording a couple episodes, hopefully. So I'll be just basically going through the motions here, starting stuff up. I did start this a little bit. I had done a test recording, and apparently the test recording didn't work. Yeah. For some reason, I always think, oh, okay, I'll just do a little test recording, but then it ends up turning into, like, a whole entire 15-minute episode, and then I realized that it didn't record any actual video. It just recorded audio. So, while I could have probably used the audio, I didn't really want to go crazy and do that. So, yeah, I basically have myself a little base here. I've created my Starbound character, which is an adorable little Argonian from the Argonian mod. So flipping cute. I absolutely love this mod. Super duper adorable. So I've just been basically building stuff, going through, apologies and stuff like that, and why I haven't been playing in a little while, picking stuff up and that kind of thing. That's really all you missed. Nothing super duper important. So, I do have to get some more stone for this. But basically, I'm just going to be playing this. For right now, I don't have any specific goal in mind for the game. Just basically to have fun and show you some of the new features that have come about during alpha development and finally, during release and everything like that. There we go. That looks cute. There. I'm not going to go crazy decorating this right now, but I do want to make it look somewhat nice, So, there we go. That looks good. I do want it to be really leafy and stuff because, being an Argonian and everything like that, they're kind of more connected to the whole entire plant life and everything like that, the hist and, yeah, so I might just change that. I may not use the logs, and we'll see. But anyway, so this is Starbound. It finally got released. Hooray! It is a wonderful little adorable game that I have a lot of mods installed for. So don't mind that. I will probably go through them at some point in a later time. I did skip the intro mission, and I skipped the intro mission because, one, I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't seen the intro mission and would like to do it still. Two, it's also just kind of a, this is how you play the game type thing. And let me tell you, I definitely know how to play the game. I have been playing the game since alpha, going through every single one of the builds. I think there was maybe 2 builds that I missed. Oh, hey, there's a chest up there. I didn't even see that. Hold on a minute. So, yeah, basically I'm just going to be doing a couple little things here and there. Nope, not quite. Maybe if I up here and then up there and then, well, this is good because now I can get the rest of that stuff. There we go. Let's see what's in the chest. I did open a couple other chests that were running around. Let's see what's in here. A little bit of ore. That's not too bad. I'm going to take some of these. This episode's probably just going to be me getting my base together, starting some mining and things like that, showing you guys some of the newer features in the game that came out with the final release, essentially. They no longer have the nightly builds and stuff like that because it's out of alpha, it's out of beta, it's ready and rolling and on Steam and available, and not early access anymore. It is a fully fledged, functioning game. Hooray! So, since they're not doing character wipes anymore, I'm doing this. Now, one of the features that they do have is this nice little module manipulator. So now, the matter manipulator is module, meaning that, essentially, I get a whole bunch of these little modules, and I can choose which upgrade I want to do first. Which is really, really nice, because originally it was very linear, and you just basically got upgrades in a particular order, which, if you were progressing through the story at a very fast rate, started to get very frustrating, because of the fact that, you know, you'd be stuck until you get, like, I don't know, 12 matter manipulators or something, which is just a lot of farming. So, it's really nice that you can choose which upgrade you want, and really it doesn't matter what order you choose them in anymore. The story has a way of progressing, you know, no matter what you choose for your matter manipulator, which is great. Ooh, I don't want to delete those actually because I'm not going to be able to get back up. Hold on. There we go. I'll dig these out over here. I'll grab some stone. I need some more stone to make a couple things. Furnace, cooking station, that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to grab these really fast and then pop back over to my house and continue building. But yeah, so sorry I have been MIA for such a long time. I have been very, very busy. My 2-year-old is learning at an exponential rate, and it just keeps speeding up. I don't know how she's so smart. I really, really don't. It's just getting a little crazy up in here. So, let's see. This is the new change, one of the new changes from, oh, this is another one. Crafting actually takes a little bit of time now. So you will get the item, but it takes a little bit longer to craft. The next item, I should say, is this inventor table. The inventor table now works like the old workbench. So if I click on it here, you'll see that the old workbench allows me to craft a variety of workstations. Now, some of these are modded, some of these are not. It all depends. The anvil is base. This one comes with a particular race that I'm playing. The foraging table is base, which actually I'm going to make that right now, because that's going to make me a whole bunch of food. And you can see it's going to take me a little while to build it, and there we go. Now we have one. The pottery wheel is from my mod, Wolf's Pottery. The primitive furnace I also have to make. What do I need for this? I need some more mud. That's what I need. And then the old crafting workbench. This basically works as like a woodworking bench now. But yeah, so the inventor's table will make all of the crafting tables, which is really nice, because now people who make mods can do basically the same thing that I did, which is add their mod-specific crafting table to the inventor's table. With very little effort, I might add. It was actually surprisingly easy to add that. But I don't have the stuff to make my pottery wheel right now. I need clay, and I need to be able to actually pick up water, so there's a little bit of a curve there, so that you can't just make the pottery right off the bat, because the pottery functions as inventory. So I didn't want people to have suddenly massive inventories, you know, with minimal effort. That'd be kind of cheeky face. Let's see. Alright, I'm not going to make an upstairs yet, because if I poke a hole in that ceiling, it's going to do terrible, terrible things when it rains. Woodworking bench. Okay, here we go. I gotta make this really quick, and this will allow me to start making furniture such as doors. Oops, I turned the light off. My bad. Yay, paneled door and a wooden door. Oh, okay. This paneled door must be added from a mod. I don't know which one it is, but that's okay with me. Oh, there's a wooden hatch. That's a new one, too. Sweet. That must also be from a mod. I don't remember that one. Alright, I'm gonna make one door, apparently. I thought I was gonna make two. I guess not. Oh well, that's okay. One door's better than none. Which is what I have right now. So what do I need? Do I need more wood, or... I need more timber, yeah. Dang it, I keep turning out that light. Hang on, I'm gonna move it. Whoop. There we go. I'm gonna just put it there for right now. Is that in the center? Yeah, I think it is. I can't actually tell. Drives me crazy. Is it centered? There we go. Now I should have enough to make another door for myself and keep me safe and whatnot from all the baddies at nighttime. The one thing I do kind of miss about Minecraft that isn't a feature in this game is that you can't really sleep through the night. Like, that isn't really a thing. You don't sleep through the night, you just kind of wait it out for a little bit. So, honestly, for the most part, usually what I end up doing is going down and mining while it's nighttime. And usually, if I don't go too far down, I can actually tell when it's daytime, because you can see out the windows and everything like that. Yeah, this looks cute so far. This is pretty good. I do want to start building a second floor for sleeping and other things, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. I have a mod enabled that makes it so I don't drop stuff, because I just don't have time for that stuff. Like, I periodically have to run around like a crazy person and go check on a kid, so I just don't have time for, you know, dropping all my inventory if I die. Because sometimes I may have to just randomly get up and run out, and, you know, something may sneak up on me and kill me, and I'm not going to appreciate that too much. I don't care about the food thing, that's fine. Coal can stay. Cotton fiber is used for crafting, that's used for crafting. Or we'll put here. There we go. That way we don't lose anything. I do have a couple inventory mods enabled, so you may notice that my chests are really huge. I have enhanced inventories enabled because I'm a hoarder. No matter what game I play, I hoard everything, and I need it, and I need all the things, and hey, that's actually not too bad to make. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, but I need oil. And I need to be able to pick up liquid with my matter manipulator. I should make this next, the hoe. What is this, a moth trap? Attracts moths, produces silk. How cute! That's adorable, I love it. Liquid tank holds whatever. Watering can. Large liquid tank, okay, cool. Alright, well that's not bad. Mining helmet. Does that provide a light? Oh yeah, it has a light on it, okay. Might make that once I can get the oil. Or I could make the back thing. That is super cute. Alright, so let's see here. What do I want to do? I got the quest a little earlier to find the Archaic energy source. So I'm going to go quickly... Oh, well apparently I'm going to remove these first. That, got it. Hey, at least I learned how to craft the heavy stone brick. That's cool. I could use that for my house. I'm willing to bet that it's going to use this cobble. Well, let's find out. It's probably not in there. It's probably in one of the other crafting tables. Let's see here. We'll just put a couple lights down so that I can see what the heck is going on here. I've got to probably knock some trees down anyhow. Oh, hey, mud! Sweet. I need this. I need this for my furnace. Give me the mud. Argonians love mud. Give that Argonian mud. Oh my god. There we go. Hey, found some food. That's good. Oh, not these guys. My friend calls these the killer potatoes. When you do enough damage to them and they kind of knock themselves down. Ow. They turn into those. There we go. They like split into three. It's really weird. Okay. Now, I think... I want to say that since survival is not enabled, maybe food will heal me? Wow. Very slowly, apparently. Okay, alright. Well, that's the thing. Start grabbing some copper and whatnot. Let's see what else is over here. Yeah, one of the other new features that came out literally right before the release that was actually in a nightly build but never made it into one of the more stable builds is the hotbar that you see right now. I am not a huge fan of it. As a matter of fact, I really, really dislike it. There are very few things about like any game that I can say that I dislike a particular feature, this I absolutely hate. We used to have 12 slots, and everybody's like, oh, but it's still 12 slots, you have another bar. I don't want to switch to another bar. I want my 12 slots back. I want it so that I don't have to, like, look at all the stuff on my bar right now. That takes up those two, that takes up those two, that takes up those two, and those two. It's massively inconvenient when building. Insanely inconvenient when building. And one of the things I love to do in this game, and pretty much any type of these sandboxy games, is build. And it just makes it incredibly tedious. Because I have to keep switching all the stuff on my bars. But what are you gonna do? Anyway, so this has been the first episode of my new Starbound series. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I got to introduce you to some of the new features. You know, ones that we like, ones that we don't necessarily like, but that's okay. Lots of new critters, lots of new things to figure out and find, and lots of new weapons we'll get to eventually, so hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Hopefully I will be doing more of these when I have more time, and hopefully I won't be completely and utterly exhausted when I want to go record. And, ooh, I found a little water well thingy. So, anyhow, hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.